Hey guys, this is Golden Beer. We are going to solve another puzzle, a set of puzzles. Let's see what can we do. Okay, and these puzzles are usually difficult, so we take our time to solve it. Here, first thing comes to mind is to say check with the queen on f2, and then I don't see a follow-up. I don't see an exact follow-up. Another option is to take the f2 pawn with knight to trap his queen. But even that doesn't work. Another option is that there is c2 pawn is weak. If we manage to kick away this bishop, then we are the happiest man in the world. I'm thinking about knight takes f2. It could play rook f1, and then I take the bishop with check. Yeah, it seems that working. Yes, I take the bishop with check. It takes back. Then I say check with knight on c2. Let me. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. With queen, then here. Okay. Why it didn't work? With say check. Oh, he can castle. I thought he cannot castle. Okay, I learned something. He can castle. I thought he cannot castle in this situation. So the king should have stayed there, or yeah, if he moves the king, we're going to take the rook. Okay. Okay. New lesson learned. Even if if the rook is in danger, they can castle. Okay, here we are the one who is in danger, right? And let's count the number of pieces. We are not even up anything, right? I'm thinking about taking the c2 pawn, the c3 pawn with the knight. If he take my queen, I take his queen with check, and then we are happy. Yes. If he doesn't take my queen, what happens? I just take his queen, or if he takes my knight, I take his bishop. This is too easy to be in this level. Something should be wrong. Maybe it isn't. No, if I take with the check, it's not harmful. Okay, it was too easy. I don't know why it was in this level. There is nothing to discuss here. Okay, he wants to do what? He cannot do anything with his bishop. What if I just push the pawn? Pawn g4, g3, g2, g1. He wants to take my pawn and then push his own pawn. Which one is quicker? I don't know. I think I should push this pawn because it comes in with the check. Okay, if I push, he plays bishop e8, e1. And then I push again, he plays bishop. Yeah, he plays bishop. Not good. Maybe it's not bad. Yeah, he plays bishop e1. I don't push. I push the h pawn next time. If he takes my pawn, I take it back. Okay, it's fine. Yes. Let's go for it. Oh, no. Why? First h pawn. What's the difference? Difference is that it comes faster, right? Like my plan was, okay, after this I was planning to push. I said he goes there, then I push. But the point is that he is fast with the b pawn. I push again. And he didn't waste any time with his bishop. He pushes again. And for example, if I push again, he goes in with the king, and king is fast enough to reach. I mean, I cannot do the risk move like that because he can make a queen like this, and as you see, engine suggests to give up a queen for it because otherwise it's mate. Yes. is mate in 2, but engine suggests to give up a queen, and even then it doesn't help. Yes, again is mate in 2. So it was a very nice puzzle. It was about pawn push, but the difference between what engine did and what I did was that here the h pawn is faster. I didn't waste time for g pawn, and if he wants to prevent it, he should move the bishop, and he cannot. Okay, it was very nice puzzle. Let's do the next one. Difficulty was low. I'm thinking about what? I'm thinking about queen g4, g5, sorry. Queen g5 attacking the knight and g6 pawn. He cannot save both of them, right? Or can he? Maybe he can, maybe he cannot. Okay. I was thinking if king g6 is a failure because my knight takes the f pawn with check. If if knight moves, then I take the pawn. If the king is going to somewhere like f7, what can I do here? What should we do? King f7. I'm thinking about rook e6. Rook e6, it takes, I take back with check. And he should react to this. He cannot watch and wait. He takes, I take the pawn on g6, but it's not that fantastic, is it? I don't think so. But I think queen g5 is force move, yes? Or first I should take the rook. No, my rook should stay in the open line. This is a force move. Let's do the force moves first. And then the next force move, I believe rook e6 is another forced move, right? What else can he do? He should take it definitely. He cannot move the knight, he cannot do anything, so let's play it. And taking this is force. And again, another force move is queen takes the g6 pawn. Why it is force? Because I'm threatening to take the f pawn. Yes. I'm threatening to take the f pawn, and this is dangerous. Let's do it. Oh, okay. We actually, as you have seen, we didn't solve anything here. We just did force moves. All of them were forced. Let's see. This is force. You cannot go king here, or you cannot go king here. Your knight is on danger. King here is bad because this knight is coming into the play, and that's not what you want, right? And so this was force move, first force move. This was also force move. You see, I didn't think about all moves in tactic. And taking this is also force because currently I'm threatening to win the f1. He has to defend it indirectly, but it doesn't help because my rook also joins the attack, and yeah, this is too much. And to be honest, I cannot see no complete continuation from here. Yeah, okay, he loses knight, but it's very dangerous position for white as well. I mean, see, where is the queen? It's in my territory, and the queen can even take the other pawns. Okay, let's go to the next set. We were lucky with this. I'm thinking about taking the e pawn. If I take the e pawn, what can he do? Or if I take the bishop first, then we check take the e pawn. That's nice, but what's the outcome? with check, I take the e pawn, and then I take the queen, and then what? Then what is the continuation? So take the bishop, takes, take the e6 pawn with check, double check. So he has to move the king. King has only one escape square. I don't need to take the e pawn, but I can say check on f5 with knight and bishop on b2. He has to move the king anyway. Then I say next check and is a mate. Okay. This is the next check. This was a common pattern with knights. I mean, I take first one with check and then pin the bishop. Or is it possible to not take? No, it's not possible. I should take the first one and then pin the bishop. That's it. No, I really don't get it. Okay, today puzzle was very easy, but just one quick point about this one is that if you don't take this, if you first pin the knight, then he can defend, pin the bishop, then he can defend the bishop with 3 pieces. Like this, if you add next piece, it doesn't help. Yeah, it is defended, and basically you cannot do anything, and in the worst case, you can just go there at some point. Yeah. Okay, hope you enjoyed. This was quick. And we are in our highest road to 3000. See you next time.